Neo 39, 14 years in the game, final chapter. We finally made it to the end. 2011 was a great year, and one of the most anticipated shoes of that year was my choice as my favorite shoe of 2011. I'm talking about the Concords, baby. I know you know when you see this box, we're talking one of the most anticipated shoes that we have seen come out of the JB line, if not for the year, maybe the decade. Now I gotta say, this was one of my lazy cops, but there was a lot of stress involved, so maybe it wasn't all so lazy. Love this shoe. Now in this shoe, I bargained, I pleaded, I borrowed, I stole, did whatever I could to get as many Concords for Neo 39 as I could. We got about 30 pairs between two stores. The one I'm in all the time had about 20, but I couldn't take one from my own store. Not with so many people waiting in line. We had like 50 people waiting. The lineup started on Wednesday night. If you came about 12 hours before the release of the shoe, you didn't get a pair. That's how deep the line was and how many people wanted this shoe. So what could I do? 8:55, plot in front of my computer. I got Nike.com on, I got FinishLine.com on, I got FootLocker.com on, I got Eastbay.com on, I got all of them on. I'm constantly hitting refresh trying to get it. 9:10, I got the green light on Nike.com that I got it. I almost couldn't believe it. When they arrived on January 4th, 2012, I believed I had the shoe. Even though I received it in 2012, it was a 2011 cop because I got it that day. Love this shoe, yet to wear, but I gotta find that right occasion to blow this shoe up properly. A lot of the other things that were going on in 2011, definitely nothing was crazier than Watch the Throne. You can hear No Church in the Ball in the background. Just a couple days before this shoe, I actually went to the Watch the Throne concert. Incredible! I'm telling you, one of the best shows I'd ever seen. Those two guys blew it up like nobody's business. Aside from that, Drake dropped a sophomore album, Take Care. Nicki Minaj dropped her debut album. Lil Wayne dropped the Carter 4. It's a fantastic year for music. YMCMB, I gotta say, blew it up and owned 2011 like Bad Boy owned the late 90s in music. I'm telling you, great year. On the fashion tip, as I mentioned in the last video, snapbacks were blowing up strong. Everybody was wearing them all the time. Aside from that, we started seeing the Americana look heavy, and the streetwear clothing lines kind of slowed down a little bit. On the Americana tip, seeing a lot of cardigans, a lot of Dockers, boat shoes, Red Wing boots, some Tim boots, Abington, you know, that whole kind of clean, sophisticated Americana look. But at the end of the day, we still rock our J's, and I'll rock my 11s with my Dockers any day with a fly cardigan, making it look good. If Fab can do it, Jim Jones can do it, I think I can pull it off. Anyhow, this is Mickey. 14 years in the game, we extended another day. Thank you for everybody who's been following us on the journey. Special thanks to Chris, Piat, and Rigo who've been filming this whole movement. To my mom, my sister, my dad, my wife, who supported me this whole sneaker game and all my insanity. When people thought collecting sneakers back in the 90s was just some weirdo thing. Also want to shout out to the loyal YouTube followers. I know I'm going to forget some names, but Brahma BG, Green January, Baby Oil in Hand, James Melton, talking about Young Joel. Like I said, I know I'm missing some names, but I want to shout out all those cats who've been following, commenting every day. Guadalupe Ortega, anybody else, if I forgot you, I apologize, but trust me, I know you're there. I appreciate the love. I comment every day. I watch you guys. This is Mickey from Neo 39. We're out of the game. We're gonna come back tomorrow with another video. It's just not gonna be 14 years. But anyhow, thank you for watching 14 years. I'm out.